Okay, being efficient with our email, lesson number 2. So, when you're on the Home tab, you'll see right here these quick steps. And you can see that I have created my own quick steps, which means when I want to either categorize something or move something, I can make a quick step and it will process my email right on the go. So if I wanted to manage my quick steps, I'm going to click on this little button right there. I've created one that says reply and CC Suzanne Lyons. So I'm going to edit this just so you can see what that is. So I've renamed it reply and CC, and so I get to pick the actions. So when I respond, so when I reply to an email she sent, then I can add an action to that. So you can continue to, so I've replied, I can move it to a folder, I could delete the message, I could set the importance, I can categorize it, I can flag it for follow-up. So whatever it is that you'd like to happen as you process email, you can create these little quick steps. All right, so I have one to reply and CC Suzanne. So if something comes in and I know on a lot of my email that I'm going to copy Suzanne Lyons, I will go ahead and just, when I'm going to reply it, I'm going to do a quick action so I know that whatever I send is going to be sent to her as well. That saves me the time of putting in the CC, her name in the CC line. The read later, I have it categorized, and then I have this one moved to a read later folder. So you can see right here I have a folder called read later, and we talked about those 4 Ds. If you're going to defer it, you could change this folder really to defer, and that would go in there. So whatever your folder name, and you do it the exact same way. Remember we talked about completed, so I use categories a lot of times to mark things by number. So if there's something that I have to do right now, tomorrow, and I'll categorize them 1 through 4. So in this quick step, I have it categorizing the message as completed, and then I'm moving it to my completed folder, and any flags on that message that I had set to follow up, it'll clear all those flags. So you'll see my completed, it gets moved right here to my completed task list or my folder right here. So if you wanted to actually create a brand new one, you would just click on new. And what kind of a rule is it? Do you want to categorize and move? You want to move it to a folder? And the instance where someone was actually getting a bunch of work order messages, you could choose a move to folder. So you can leave it as moved to folder, or you can be more specific. And I'm going to choose the folder I want these messages moved to. So I can create, or I can choose something that I already have, or I would have to have created that folder in advance. That's a very simple fix. If I click on other folder, you'll see that you'll see all of my folders here. And in my inbox, I'm going to just click on new. And I'm going to put work orders here, and I'm going to click OK. So now I have a folder called work orders, and it is selected. So it's going to move it to the folder, and it's going to mark it as red. You have some additional actions that you can select. So if I wanted to set the retention policy or flag it or mark it as complete, all of those things you could add as well by just going to the advanced tab. So if it comes in, it's going to go to the work orders folder. I just click finish, and so actions, when I click work orders, it will just move it to a work orders folder. Now that means there's physical intervention. When I read it, I know it's a work order. When I click on this quick step, it's going to actually put it in that folder. So I'm going to click OK to that. That means if I were going to send this one to the work order folder, you'll see that my quick step now has work orders. I click on it, it's gone. But if I look in my work orders folder, there it is.